Good evening to you all. Welcome to the 6-1 News. Today, we'll be covering the response made by Magma Olaf in his recent post on Rory Stands. First and foremost, we would all like to say a big hello to Thomas, aka Sykkuno, and thank him for all the amazing content he produces each day. We love you, Sykkuno, and don't let other people like Paddleman's hilarious voice or Killing Carson get you down. Right, so, Olaf, thank you for your response. It was a very detailed and straight to the point response. It contained heaps and heaps of information, and I sat down with a copy and read through it all in its fullest. It was a wonderful response, and you really highlighted everything that needed to be addressed. Firstly, you are so right. I believe that there is something up with our Thomas, and he may be struggling mentally, and all we can do is be there for him in his darkest times of need. Secondly, we must pray that he grows back to the normal Sykkuno we all know and love. Now, the face cam incident. If you haven't seen it, then please watch now. Warning, you may get emotional.
Hey, you talked down to him.
Well, alright guys, maybe the memes have gone too far. I was just trying to make everyone laugh.
Sorry. I found myself tearing up there. Do excuse me. Now, as we all know, Sykkuno usually would just put his hand up to his cute little face and laugh most things off as he usually does when Toast does a 10,000 IQ play, or when Corpse calls him his bae. But in this certain occasion, he does not. Straight away, I was thinking to myself, is he alright? So, I picked up my credit card and I donated $10 just to see if he was okay. But I got no response, as his webcam was off, and what I can only assume as to be his mic was also muted. I was shell-shocked. Our lovable, cuddly Sykkuno had been hurt emotionally. I wasn't going to stand for this. Ray, Valky Ray, was the first one I turned to. She was the one that shouted at him the most. I instantly started spamming in her chat, saying she hurt Sykkuno and that she was evil. I now admit that I may have taken it a bit too far, and live on air, I would like to apologize to Valky Ray for the horrible things I said to her that very day. Ray, you are a brave and strong woman, and you responded in the nicest way possible. You addressed the situation very clearly, and from what I can tell, you and Thomas have made up, and hopefully I'll be seeing some hilarious imposter plays from the two of you. Now, on to my second point. Disguised Toast. Everyone knows Disguised Toast. He's the guy who moved to Facebook Gaming, and who lived with Pokemon. He's the god of Among Us. Some of the plays he pulls off are just outstanding, and some don't even sit right with me. But we all know that Toast has a comedic side, and sometimes he takes it a bit too far. For example.
Alright. Okay, I'm pretty sure I saw someone fake dragon.
What's dragon?
Dragon! These nuts on your face!
Or this clip.
Who's...
I'm gonna fall asleep
What?
under the house.
Who's
Wait,
that?
who's
Hello? Oh! Wait, who's
Wait,
Paddle
who's that?
Man?
Who's that?
Who's...
I'm Paddle Man.
That's
Toast.
Toast.
Toast?
Oh my god!
Toast, what
Fuck
happened?
this guy.
What?
That's sorry, that clip is deadly. Anyway, sorry, those crack me up every time. But jokes aside, Toast is good friends with Sykkuno. They can even be seen pictured together here. So what I don't understand is why Toast hasn't posted anything about the Weirdchamp moment. It was such a Weirdchamp series of events, and the fact that there was nothing from Toast Not even a tweet, nor a YouTube video apology. Nothing. It was like he swept it under the rug and left it there to rot. And I, myself, cannot stand for that. Sykkuno is my friend, and my favorite streamer. And when I find out that someone has hurt him, and are not being held accountable, I must have justice. Sykkuno, Thomas, must have justice. So I'm calling out Disguised Toast. I know you're watching this. Disguised Toast. Or should I say, Jeremy Wang, to publicly apologize to Sykkuno and let it be known that he is the better player. But moving on from the Toast situation, I would like to address Corpse, also known as Corpse Husband. Now, as Olaf mentioned in his document, Corpse has a condition which gives him his sexy voice. He is in constant pain whenever he talks, however, but pushes through it all, and takes time out of his day to play with his mates, such as Sykkuno, Ray, Greaseball, Spadicy. But, if you do not know, Sykkuno and Corpse are very close, in and out of game, as seen here.
Let me go give him a kiss real quick. That's where everybody is.
It's obvious that the two have genuine feelings for one another, and care very much about each other. But what I don't get is why Corpse hasn't come forward. It may be due to the fact he doesn't want to pick sides between some of his greatest friends, such as Ray and Syke, which is respectable, I might add. Now, Olaf goes on to mention that Corpse has gone through many struggles throughout his life, but he does care very deeply for his friends. So unbeknownst to us, he may have DM'd Sykkuno after the Weirdchamp situation and made up with him. But right now, my sources can confirm that Corpse hasn't said anything publicly. Could it be due to the pain he feels, or is he just afraid of speaking out? I guess we'll never truly understand. Just to finish off here, as Olaf mentioned in his statement, which I very much urge you to read, and I quote, "Both Syke and Corpse have had some turmoils in their lives as of late, and I can only hope that they don't let it get to them personally, as I don't know what I'd do if either Corpse or Sykkuno were to quit streaming." End quote. And I wholeheartedly agree with Olaf. Even though this situation was Weirdchamp, and I pray nothing like this ever happens again, I'm glad that Ray has been highlighted as a wonderful friend, unlike some people. And I hope in the future that Sykkuno gets the justice he deserves. And I hope he gets a public apology from everyone who was in that Among Us lobby. Thank you, Sykkuno, for all you do for us.